Greetings YouTube, Fuzzfinger here, and in today's episode of Final Fantasy XII we're going to be taking on an interesting mimic boss, so stay tuned. I thought for a change of pace here we'd take control of Bash for a bit, and so I've just set some gambits up on Varn, just the same kind of stuff that we've been using on our other team members, and we'll see how we get on here. So initially we're going to be entering this area and having to face off against more mimics, so make sure you're prepared to do just that. I'm just going to see if Bash has any techniques he can use. He doesn't, so we're going to crack straight on with attacking here. And for Varn, I've just got him to cast potions in emergency situations, and otherwise he should be attacking, but for some reason he's standing around doing nought. So I'll have a look in a moment as to why that is the case. Usually if your characters aren't doing anything when you expect them to, you set your gambits up incorrectly. Okay. I've got the order messed up on these. And it was turned off, which I guess doesn't help, so we've got that sorted now. No, the order was actually right. There we go. That's the order we want. But I had the second gambit turned off. I'm not sure what happened there. Why that was the case, but there we have it. All back to normal now. And yes, I was just going to say some of these treasure chests are in fact mimics in this particular area. And that's better. Varn is attacking now. And Bash's sword is doing a nice amount of damage, it's got to be said. Thank you, Cosmic Tron, for the subscription. That should have popped up on the live stream, actually. I'm not sure why it didn't. Right. So we can see there's a gate over here, but we're not going to be able to do anything with it at the moment. Except handily ignore it and move on. We're just going to continue down. By the way, just to point out, that gate over there leads to a whole other area where we can later on collect an Esper, which is one of the game's summons. But it's part of a lengthy side quest, so we haven't got a chance of doing that at the moment. Wow, an actual treasure. So what do we have here? Take your bets, treasure or mimic. Anyhow, let's head into the next area here, where we will find ourselves in quite a large space. And all the mimics go running off, of course. So we need to be quite fast at this point, because they're going to start charging, or reducing the charge, I should say, quite quickly if we're not careful. So make sure we use the R2 command in order to flee, so that we don't attack the other critters around this place. And then we can run straight towards the battery mimics. So it doesn't matter if they want to take out the little fellas first. Because they'll go down quite quickly. That annoying heal is exactly that, really annoying. Oh, a little cockatrice fella thingy. We need to make our way over to the next mimic pretty pronto here. So we're going to use the flee command, lest there be any smaller fellas, but there isn't, I don't think. And then, as always, we'll be able to loot this place once we've taken care of this guy. Okay, so that's all of that sorted. There might be a few straggling enemies as well that we didn't hit on the way. That's fine as well. Interesting, another gate here, but we can't do anything with it right now. Or probably ever. And here we have a Surianda. So I'm just going to get... can Bash... No, he can't steal, can he? Just get Varn doing it, since he's a typical thief. Get a Stormstone, I'll take it. And finish off these other Suriandas as well. Be nice to be able to make our way through the menus a little faster. But that's nitpicking really, I guess, isn't it? Right then, so that's all the enemies down. Grab these chests, unless they're mimics. A Capella. Nice. Anything else around here? No. We can kind of wade a little bit in the water though, but not really actually get anywhere, so let's just move on at this point. $144 gil. Okay, so we have another save crystal here and a boss fight coming up. So make sure we save before doing anything else. Rightio, so you'll want to make sure that you're saved up, but also have a look at your gambits, because we've got this boss fight which is about to encroach upon us. And it spawns ads which we want to ignore. So what you're going to just want to quickly do is change your offensive gambits that have attack lowest health foe to attack the foe with the highest max health. Let me just show you. Thank you, Goku, for your subscription. Appreciate that. And once this subscription's moved, okay, so I've changed it to foe highest max HP. That way the characters with the gambits on will always attack the boss. Right, so here we go, attacking the boss with the ads. This is the Mimic Queen. And we are going to focus, as I say, on the boss itself. Otherwise we'll be here all day. And Bash's sword is very nice on this boss. As you can see, it's doing like nearly 100 points of damage. When it crits, at least. And this Thunder Spell is quite nasty, so make sure you keep whoever gets hit with it healed up. Looks like Varn is going down a little bit on his health levels. Is anyone going to heal him? Yes, they are. So just keep attacking and the boss is going to go down, slowly but surely. See if I can get a nice shot of this boss, because beautiful design, isn't it? Can't really tell from the front, from the back rather, but so there we go, below the 50% mark. Someone heal Varn, thank you, because I'm too lazy to do it. And they always have a trick up their sleeve, don't they? So everyone takes lots of damage. That's the Ground Shaker ability. Varn is dead. Let's go ahead and resurrect him. At which point we're going to get him healed up and see if there's anything to steal. Go for the trusty potion. And now we head over to Varn. Steal from the Mimic Queen, please. And we get a knot of rust. How lovely. So Varn can throw that at it. Do a bit of damage then, can't he? Bit more than whatever it is that he is doing. So we might get another one of those charge attacks that we just saw a moment ago before we get this fight finished. But we've done it. No worries. So with that boss down, we're going to get a scene, and then we'll regroup on the outside of this place.
To think Dalmascan air could taste so sweet.
Where are we? The Estes Sand, by the look of it. Let's back to Rabanasta before we shrivel up. By your leave, Captain.
Yes, the hour of my return is already over late. The people may hate me, but that does not free me of my charge.
Right, so this is the desert area, the Dalmasca Estesand. And we have already had some experience in this region, although not in this particular map that we're currently in. So first things first, we're going to save up, heal up, and see what's going down in this area. But folks, that's going to be it for me for today. I think we'll finish off the episode at this point. It's got a nice new area to explore next time, so do come back and join me for that. But thanks for popping along today. Come back again soon. Cheers, take care.